Okay guys, I'm gonna show you here how to print correctly, well, to the bypass on a Konica copier. This is on a C364E 4th gen Konica. So printing to the bypass. So you have users want to print to the bypass. You want to make sure it does pick up from the bypass, but the machine needs to be configured a specific way. So at the copier, you got to make sure you're in the menu option on top. Once you hit your menu option, you want to go into utility. You want to go into user settings, which is number 2. You want to go into number 1, system settings. Then you want to go to number 4, paper tray settings. We're going to configure 2 options and make sure they're configured correctly. The auto tray switch on and off, number 2, go ahead and hit that. Make sure it's set to restrict. This is to make sure when you print to the bypass, any job going to the bypass, the machine knows to stop it and to make sure someone puts paper on it or there is paper on the bypass, so it doesn't pick up from another tray. So click OK, and also option number 3, no matching paper and tray destination, click on that and make sure you set it's set to stop printing tray fix. The reason that's left like that, say if you have users printing with an odd size paper or a specific type paper the machine does not have, it could possibly, if you turn that on, the machine could possibly jam. So it's best to leave it at the stop printing. So again, for a quick tutorial again, so menu, utility, number 2, user settings. Then you want to go number 1, system settings. You want to go now into number 4, paper tray settings, and then number 2, auto tray restricted, and then number 3, no matching paper, stop it. Okay, once you're done, click OK, close it, close it. You're back at the main. Now we're gonna go ahead and print. And you notice my bypass is empty. I have a little test page here. I'm gonna go ahead and click File, Print, select my Konica copier. Here it is. And I'm gonna click on Properties, go to my Basic tab, and then right here at the bottom I have my bypass selection ready, and I'm just gonna click OK and OK. Now you're gonna notice the job has gone to the printer. You're gonna get this nice little error message. That's the way it should be. So the machine is telling you there's no paper on the bypass. Now if someone else is printing to the copier, it will print even though this error message is on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my paper, put it on the bypass, stick it in there. The machine knows. There it goes. Picked up the job, and now it's printing. So that is the proper way to configure your bypass.